The Captain Marvel second trailer is here, motherfuckers. I'm Johnny Massacre, and this is a reaction video. Follow me.
So, Skrulls are the bad guys. And you're a Kree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior. You were
Oh my God.
I keep having these memories. Something in my past is the key to all of this.
It's the patriarchy, baby. Get used to it.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
Just trolling.
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Show the man how to drive.
Would you like to know what you really are?
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think. This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's you? I'll be back.
Okay, let's be honest, right? And this is true of a lot of Marvel movies these days. That was a little bit insipid, wasn't it? A little bit flavorless, a little bit bland, dare I say it. I know you're not allowed to criticize women because some kind of left-wing ideological thinkers think women are handicapped in some way and need special treatment and encouragement like babies. But I'm going to say it like it is. It's a little bit bland, a little bit insipid. Typical CGI wankfest towards the end, flying through space. Americana style, overload, flying through space with like flames, man, like lasers, and there's like orcs and goblins and like all kinds of things. So, typical Hollywood fare. I will be honest though, the first half of it was all right. I was kind of getting into it. I think my expectations were low because the teaser trailer was really poor. It looked like some kind of garish sitcom. But in this one, they explain the story a little bit. They explain the enemies. And I was kind of with it in the first half, I guess. I really like the granny fight scene because that wasn't expected, was it? It's not every day you see a granny performing some Matrix level kung fu. So that went against my expectations and I like that scene. And who doesn't want to see a granny get punched in the face? Come on, we've all had those strange automatic thoughts while riding the subway. We see an old woman and we just feel this irresistible urge to haymaker her right in the teeth. But of course we don't do it because we're civilized. And we're not influenced by violent movies and video games. Are we now, kids? And so that granny scene was good. And then Samuel L. Jackson was actually all right. He was in the car and he was doing some weird exposition explaining to the audience who the fuck the character is or something. Anyways, Samuel L. Jackson did quite a good job of rationalizing the ridiculous premise in the movie about aliens and stuff. And I've heard him try to do this before in Avengers. And for me, it didn't really work. Samuel L. Jackson's best performance was, of course, in Pulp Fiction. And if you've seen that film and you love that film like me, you've got very high expectations for Samuel L. and every other film he does. And so in Avengers, his explanation of what was going on felt a bit out of place. It just felt a little bit detached and disjointed. But in this, even though he's working with some ridiculous story premise, I thought the way he conveyed it and explained it was good. So I think Samuel L. is kicking ass in this movie. Good for you, Samuel L. You've now become this kind of typecast for the kind of gritty, dirty, human helper in superhero movies, haven't you? And then the blue blood. I like the way the blood is blue. I like science fiction movies with weird coloured blood. Call that esoteric, but I do. Aliens, they have white blood. Predator, they have luminous green blood. And in this one, they've got blue blood. Is that some weird metaphor for her being regal or royal in some way? I don't know. But literally, it's blue in the film. And I like that. It kind of reminds me of some very sugary processed drink or snack or sweet that you might eat, and I just thought that looked quite good. But here's the problem, and this affects all Disney films. Joe Rogan mentioned this on his podcast. He said, you never come away from a Disney film and feel, oh my fucking God, like it was shockingly good. Never. It's always a little bit, oh, it was all right, it was pretty good. I mean, it's well written. It's amazing that they can kind of coordinate all these different timelines and stories into one. But still, it's Disney. They're very left-wing. They're very liberal. So they remove all kind of drugs, sex references, a lot of swear words. Don't want to have too much violence. There's a lot of feminism and social justice and stuff. And anyone who is of that mind will always make their stuff slightly watered down. So this is what we've got, people. Disney have taken over the fucking world. Not only have they bought Marvel, but they also bought fucking Fox recently, which had gritty series like Aliens. So pretty much they're going to end up being some monopoly on the film world, and they're going to control all your favorite franchises, and they're all going to be a little bit like, I guess it's all right. That's where we're going to. So I'm looking forward to the backlash one day where we get these mega budget, offensive, challenging films. But until that day, we've got to put up with Captain Marvel. So what do I think about this trailer? The first half won me over, so I'll probably see the fucking film, even though it will be, like Joe Rogan says, another kind of Disney film. But I'm probably just going to review it to make a clickbait review on the day that it comes out so I can cuss the movie. Because let's be honest, this is not going to be something amazing. And don't give me that shit like it's just a superhero movie. It's not supposed to be fucking Pulp Fiction. Well, look, it's either a good film or it's not. And I want to see a fucking good film, and I want to see something a bit original and unique. And I don't think this really checks all the boxes. But yeah. Anyways, what do you think? Let me know below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think about this movie? I'm Johnny Massacre. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow on The Johnny Massacre Show.